welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the FIU Panthers and the USF Bulls. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So USF's offense will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this off.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. First down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
At the 45, on his way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll move the tight end. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Now facing a 3rd and long. All kinds of time before he fires right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The option look. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. Flushed out of the pocket. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. So FIU's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw for it. Right on the money. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Panthers are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself on the draw. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Maybe some room here. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Makes the grab down the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. On the ground with the counter. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Unloads to the wideout. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again. Running into the open space. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. It's complete on the right side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Get it out to the supersonic guy. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down. There he goes! It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Options galore here, 2nd and just a few inches. Looking to pass, it's Van Buren. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There's some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The run inside. It's Collins.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move, it's Isaac. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, USF!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Second down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Lets it fly. And they fail to hook up on third down. FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On his way back from the 20. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Bulls want to move quickly. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season. We're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They'll open the second half on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Looking for a deep man. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's McNeil. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wants to fire on second down. On target. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Fires on the move. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Nice move to keep running. Makes the grab in their space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Grabbed behind the line. It's Odom. Knocked off his feet. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll give it to him again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Isaac. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Unloads quickly. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. In the red area, it's Isaac. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Odom. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He got it. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Stone. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stance of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Got his man.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it on the option. Finding some room. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they blocked the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. This USF offense will open this drive right here. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The hand to the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Back open in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. 1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's McNeil. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Panthers have this offense rolling. Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Took a shot as he threw.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Got a man, it's Sullivan. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Makes a grab and room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of